lot.
My name's okay. It's not going to offend the world since you guys were calling me that last week.
You can call yourself whatever you. Actually, I was calling you.
Fire pubes. Hold on, let me change.
Yeah. No, yeah, you could be. I was giving you a hard time. You don't have to actually emulate it. You don't have
fuck
to
off
embrace
with
it.
this.
Are you having issues over there? Are we all having issues tonight?
Why are you giving me an ad? You stupid thing.
Oh, he's watching Pornhub again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Pornhub is actually banned in a lot of states now, including Arkansas. People don't know what to do.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Who would ever use a VPN?
It was all over the news when it happened, when they passed legislation. They were like, Arkansas is banning pornography, and we are live. What a wonderful thing to discuss.
The only news I get is from Twitter, and the only information I get from Twitter is guns, military science fiction, guns, Trump, guns, military science fiction. So, I have curated my Twitter feed real damn well.
More power to you, mine's.
Oh, yeah, and Elon Musk. I get Elon Musk.
Yeah, your feed sounds like mine. Hello, Montana 9.
I have cats, masterpieces of Japan, cats.
Oh yeah, I get cats too.
Middle Earth mixer, cats, possum, raccoon.
Holy
this
some woman
explains a lot.
cooking. And guns, and more raccoons.
The hilarious thing though is I see these people, the other gun guys and stuff on Twitter who continuously complain about all of the naked women DMing them and stuff. And I'm like, I've never had a single one of those. So what are they interacting with that's getting this stuff?
No, those are bots. Those are bots and bait. That's not.
I'm only getting another bot. Video sex with someone tonight. Can you click on the link to find me? Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do this. Block and report.
We're doing that after the show there, Bear.
It's spam, send report to X, and goodbye. Jennifer Garner. You can't even spell Jennifer right. Holy shit, you bots of fucking garbage.
That's her
I love
name.
you. Jennifer Garner, love you a long time.
Yeah.
Click special link to get access.
I would avoid her.
Bots suck.
I'm too old for anything to happen long time, lady.
Yeah, you see the chicks on that lady? I mean, she looks great and well preserved, but she looks like she's working out, and she actually does work on a farm all day. So that is not a chick you want to kind of like, hey, baby, what's happening? Like, come here, boy. She looks pleasant.
Wow.
Cat,
That's Electra.
To go.
My God. Stop.
Meg, what are you doing at Leo's house?
Oh,
You don't think people look a lot alike?
Yeah.
You know what, John? You're right. We need to do a podcast.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We really need to do
Yes,
it.
we
You know
do.
what? And this is going to be a side tirade, but I'm going to do it now in case I forget. I've been going back and watching the backlog of old school D&D game sessions when they had Jim Ward running stuff. And Nick was actually talking about, it was like an after game discussion, and they were talking about if you want to do a podcast, he says what people don't understand is you just got to put in the time. He's like, you're going to have to be prepared to stream 30 or 40 times with nobody watching, but you will start picking people up. And it made me think, when we were streaming this shit regularly, we had a small following, and we pretty much blew all of it because life got in the way, shit happened, and so 4 wins.
We're blaming COVID.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can blame COVID. We can always blame COVID.
I blame my OnlyFans failing because of COVID.
Well, when I had that
Bush?
WoW podcast, we had followers from day one on that, and what was weird was I it's like the blog. I didn't pay any attention to that stuff because I wasn't doing it for hits or likes or anything like that.
Yeah.
I was just doing it to shout into the void, so to speak. And I ran into somebody at one of our family get-togethers, and he comes up and my wife said something about, I was wasting my time listening to him do his podcast, being sarcastic because she would always listen in on, whether I was streaming with WoW Insider or whatever. And her cousin from across the room goes, wait, that's his podcast? I'm subscribed to that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's really weird where you can get kind of recognition for shit like that. It was like back in the spring we had a local Comic Con, the Batesville Comic Con. It was a a small podunk affair in the library, but it's still a pretty good showing. I walk in wearing the Castles and Crusades shirt. You're like, Castles and Crusades, I know, you look familiar. I'm like, oh boy,
It's the mustache.
yeah. It's like I got more
Okay,
recognition.
first of all, we do need to clear something up, gentlemen. That is not a mustache.
Oh God.
That is a porn stash from the 70s.
And what's wrong with that,
Recognize-
Leo? That's when men were men.
No, that's
It's
a cop
cheap or
stash
nervous.
from Eternity.
I need to grow the mustache out like the announcer in the Rocky movies had, where it's like out there. It's just like
Oh,
straight.
yeah.
That
No,
way
you need to wear mirrored sunglasses. That's what you need to do.
I have
Oh,
some
yeah.
that are not in here.
Half your membership would be like, oh shit, cops. Shut that
I
mouth.
used to wear them on
Super
the GE
Troopers.
podcast because Daniel, I can't remember his last name, the guy who was always like on the GE podcast. He's like, you need sunglasses, and lo and behold, the next week, like, you look like a cop. I'm like, I'm not going to read your rights. I'm going to beat your ass. So, with all that out of the way, shall we get to some XP?
Let us.
Who wants XP?
XPs.
I want XP. Wait a minute. What do I have to do for it? I already did it. I cried in the shower already.
I have a couch over here, Leo. Let's have a conversation.
Oh, really? You're going to interview him on your couch, are you?
Did you hear me refuse? Stay out of this, John.
That's what CNC
Oh,
really means. The
look.
casting and the couch.
I just want to know how much XP is that worth?
Not as much as he would like.
Damn.
John. Holy crap!
What's that? 2,000? Okay.
Oh, you really did the whole wig and thong and gag ball thing. Okay.
John, you get 138 XP.
Yeah, we're never going to see another level at this rate.
It's kind of slow going. It's Michael's fault.
Slow.
I'll comment further on that in a minute. Bear, 128. Leo, 98. Michael and Saki don't get anything because they're not here.
Well spoken.
Talking to some people, the way they ran their games, like Steven Chenault when he ran AD&D, and then later even in CNC, they were getting like levels like 1 or 2 a year, and there was like gaming like every other week or some shit for full 3-hour sessions. He was like stingy as shit with treasure.
Yeah, nobody played D&D for decades. Remember that? There's a reason. It's his fault.
So you said 133?
Yes, sir.
Let me put it this way. How long would you play WoW if it took you a year to go from level 1 to level 3 and there's level caps 70?
I mean,
I don't know, man.
I can put the challenges in there, and we can see how long you last. No guts, no glory, I guess. Fortune favors the bold.
I'm just
No
saying with
quests,
this group,
just
I need to
kill
reach a level
boss.
where I can use resurrection quick.
Yeah, and we're gonna need it the way we're. Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, I guess we'll see. So, last week, I'm moving my windows around. Last week, our intrepid adventurers had continued exploring the dungeon. They had broken into this small former bedchamber, found a journal that detailed the hello, dirty dwarf. I'm gonna address that in a second. They had found a journal detailing the exodus from this place many years before. You're still looking for the key to that door, and you still have a bit to explore in this area. And as far as Dirty Dwarf's comments, the games are best at low level. I would say that the sweet spot is probably in like the 2 to 6 level range, because even low level shit is still dangerous. But we shall see.
I'd agree with that, but I do think it's more like 3 to 6.
3 to
Wow,
6.
I read that as gnomes instead of games.
Okay, gnomes
What's
are
the
better.
name of your Twitch stream anyway?
Old Times Tavern.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know if you made a different one for this because I'm not sure you'd want this game associated with anybody professional. Bear's sitting there with his club looking to whack a person.
I mean,
if I get canceled, I get canceled. It is what it is.
if he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
All right,
So-
let's roll some dice. Oh yeah, you're.
Let's roll some dice. So you
Right.
guys you just explored this ramshackle bedroom. Where are you going from here?
We're gonna head south.
Oh, you're gonna go down south. Okay.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm going to sneak south. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Free. So hold on.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What happened? Did we run into a platinum dragon that went chaotic evil or something?
Mm-hmm.
Go
I
seduce it.
honestly would like a recap because I don't exactly.
Yeah, I
The
didn't.
game
mean to cut
before
you guys
this
off.
last one, you know, we ended at such a great place. It was memorable. We were right at that alchemy lab, and we were trashing the place. Last week was kind of chaotic. I don't remember where we ended up.
So after you guys left the drug lab, you continue exploring. You fought some rats. You fought some corpse callers. Did you went spelunking with the gnome illusionist by throwing him down into a well looking for treasure, and he nearly drowned. It was kind of a low key adventure. Not a whole lot happened, but you know, it some things happened, some things didn't. So you guys push on down the southern hallway.
Yep, and I stop at that just before I break the entrance there, before I break the plane to be seen, and I stop just behind that.
Okay, you stop there. What do you do? What do the both of you do on point?
I listen.
Barrett, give me a listening check. You have better ears.
Oh,
you both
God.
listen.
20. Perception is intelligence. What do I have as intelligence? Okay. Oh, wisdom. Doesn't matter. It's the same shit. No.
Leo, give me
I'm
a roll. You don't hear anything.
Okay. Does anyone else have good hearing?
Give me a roll, Leo. Let's see what happens. Oh.
You did.
Oh.
Yeah.
The ranger rolls a 15. He says, "Shh, I think I hear something."
Thank God you didn't count that one.
My Lord.
He rolled first and I did. Yeah.
Man, you guys are bad.
Yeah, I'm not using. This is why I don't use those fracking dice.
It doesn't matter what I use.
Yeah.
It's all the same shit.
Lauren the ranger says, "Yeah, I think I hear something around that corner."
I'm going to use. Are there any torches or anything?
Any torches? I mean, you guys should.
Well, the reason is
Somebody had a
I
torch.
want to use my cave vision or what's that? What the
Your stone vision.
stone vision.
Well, the elf is right behind you with a torch, blinding the shit out of you.
Oh, never mind. All right.
She's like,
Out of
She nudges you.
curiosity,
Are
what
we?
is our gnome illusionist doing?
he is following up, being kind of on the quiet side. If anybody has any
Okay.
suggestions for him, I will take it into consideration and see if he does it. Well, what are you thinking?
I want someone to peek around the corner.
I can move silently and peek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Make the thing.
I'm
Give me.
going to move
Give me.
silently and peek.
I just want to say you're stealthy rogue. Jeez.
No, I absolutely don't move silently. I stomp.
And you farted.
Yeah, loud.
Oh my god!
And you
God.
took damage with that fart because that was a 1.
Yeah, I farted.
Roll me a hide and shadows check too, because you are supposed to roll separately from those. Maybe you'll be loud and clunky, but at least they won't see.
No.
Okay, stop
right,
using
right.
the electronic dice.
So
That
you
doesn't
step
mean
out.
anything.
Yeah, but the question is,
Let's see. Do you want?
I'm not gonna have to kill you guys. You guys are just gonna do yourselves in. Considering
My
how loud
business is death and business is good. Well,
Let's
their
see.
death.
Orange dice.
roll
Oh,
initiative.
Son of a
No.
bitch. I see
Because-
what we got there.
I'm gonna use the purple
I got a
dice.
2. Somebody roll a D10.
Can my XP go up the more they get wounded?
Wrong.
Considering I give you XP for healing him, yes. Business is a booming.
This is a
Yay.
good thing.
I got a 4.
You guys get to go first. So while you guys are watching the rogue make a spectacle of himself, tripping over his own feet and failing miserably at everything he does, you see a spider about this big, just a body, coming around the corner in search of you guys. Leo,
It's just
you can
a
go
spider.
first.
I'm going to jump on it and stomp it.
Dirty dwarf. No pointless conversation in this game. Just straight up killing as it should be. We try, buddy.
Do
Give me the
spiders have a conversational ability? What kind of repartee are they? I mean, kill it with fire,
Yeah,
dude.
just-
Kill it with fire.
No, they
Spider,
say,
do you like cheese?
they'll say, welcome to my parlor.
Oh, well, I thought only the hot ones in the goth girl outfits did that.
If you guys spoke spider, it should be like, "Hey, who's at my hallway? I'm going to call the cops on you." Leo, give me the hit roll.
I like Leo's reaction to this.
We can't just see this dwarf run it and try
6-sided, right?
to 20. Roll a 20.
Oh, 20. Sorry. I'm very tired, guys. I've been working.
It's
7
Leo. It's fine. Just be glad it's not Nick. Nick, you're like, do I need to come to Michigan?
Oh,
Leo?
yeah.
Do I need to play a character for you?
15.
Like I said, 15. Oh, roll me 1d2. So roll me a 4-sided die and tell me what you get. Basically 1d4 cut in half.
Yep.
Ah!
2.
You jump on this thing and smash half of its body. It struggles and it tries to get away. It's not dead yet. Bear, what are you gonna do?
He's busy with the spider. I'm just gonna sneak to here.
Okay, give me another sneak, hide in shadows roll. See if you actually sneak.
Can I sneak?
God,
Like a boss.
I can sneak sometimes.
you start sneaking down the corridor.
I'm
John, are you doing anything?
Not yet, no.
The half elf takes a shot with her bow, seeing a spider further on down the line. And she kills it outright.
Wow.
She's like, y'all make fun of me for not being able to kill things. I'll show you.
I give a little golf clap.
Because the gnome has arachnophobia, he's like, no.
This is accurate. I know it.
This is accurate.
Yeah.
The spider tries to bite at you, Leo. It misses, but 2 more of them come in view. Leo, back to you. No, actually, no, we'll roll for initiative again. Oh, my bad. Who wants to roll initiative? Ooh, I got an 8.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
I'll roll initiative, okay? Since
Thank
y'all
you.
are hesitant about this, I'll just
I
let this sucker out there and
I don't roll initiative.
I don't wanna be
because-
Oh, I win initiative. It tries to bite Leo again. And
I'll
that's
teach
gonna be
y'all
it.
not to let me roll initiative.
Oh, spoot
Another
us.
spider tries to attack the ranger. It misses. I don't know what's coming up. Leo,
Okay.
you got spiders trying to nibble on your ankles.
I'm gonna double stomp the wounded one to the in the groin, like Master Ken says.
Give me the hit roll, buddy.
I thought you were supposed to boot them in the head.
I see you got a quieter rolling device.
Yeah, I got tired of hearing shit from Nick. I only got a
Dude,
6.
You were getting eye rolls from Walt, okay? This
you
is not
missed,
on Nick. This is on you. When
Okay.
Walt's sitting there going,
I only got a 6. And it still would have been better than that electronic roll, which would have somehow found a way to roll a negative fucking 1.
Lauren puts an arrow in another one, but doesn't kill it. Bear, are you still sneaking?
No, I guess I'm going to have to do something about these things. I'm going to
Yeah, what are you
shoot
gonna
at
do?
this one.
Are you gonna take a shot?
Okay. I have dexterity. I keep forgetting how many points I need to add. I have the favorite weapon. And I have some other shit that I forget about, but it doesn't matter.
And that gentleman is.
Oh, yeah. Old worshippers have an edit to bow use. Okay. Nice.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to roll a 1.
Did I pick up another weapon?
I rolled a 16.
That's a hit. Roll me some damage on that.
That's a 1d8, isn't it? What is a, that's the wrong weapon. That's a 1d8.
Old men
That's a
trying to
different
play D&D
Shooting.
but can't see the dice.
I have shooted it.
I resemble that remark.
You put an arrow for it and you kill it.
Yay!
Well done. You know, he's been carrying the team. I'm making most of the noise, but Bear's been carrying this party. Just saying.
The druid, who seems aggravated that it's taking so long to dispatch these damn spiders, comes up with her staff and swings it at the one that's trying to munch on Leo. 12. Actually, that's a hit. She's like, "Look, dwarf." She smacks it. She splatters it in one shot. She's like, "That is how you kill a spider."
Thank you. And I'm going to speak to her. Thank you so much. It was
She's like,
really
"Would
great.
you like to go home and wash my dishes now?"
Actually, I would like you, when you swing the other one, is if you could do a little twerk so it shakes off to the side a little bit.
It's not that kind of stream.
Oh, God.
Yeah, John,
So-
what are you? Go ahead. What, Leo?
I'm still out of turns. Yep, go ahead.
John, what are you? You just watching back in Glee?
Well, there's still one there, and it hasn't advanced yet.
It's getting there. These are kind of slow. Their movement is like 10 feet per turn.
Okay. Then I'm going to hold my action. Dun, 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 dun.
So
None of these people have been wounded yet, right?
no, they're actually doing really good. I don't think Bear's actually been hit at all, which is unfortunate.
Why?
Why?
Because it's funny.
Oh.
The spider.
You're not the game killer. You're the game master.
I didn't say I wanted to kill him. I just want to make him suffer a little bit. The spider runs out and
That's my
starts
job.
snapping at trying to bite at Leo again. Initiative one more time. Who wants initiative?
I will. I do not want them rolling me into hell. If I burn, I burn.
He's going to roll a 1.
Right? Yeah,
Roll a 1.
I rolled a 10, so
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
come on,
Curse
that
you.
20.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
It's been nice knowing you. Try to resurrect me.
So, did the spider, because of its low height, the things within its range to bite
We're gonna find
are
out.
kind of low and dangling? So,
Hey, would you stop giving suggestions, you filthy bastard?
Oh
Hey,
no.
he just wants to heal exotic.
Oh no.
Apparently, I got bit in the balls. Thank you for that, John.
I just thought maybe
Leo,
the
this
bear
is
could
good.
get extra XP by sucking out the venom.
Don't do that. That's a druid thing.
No, that
Oh
means
my
I'm
God.
going to die. That's what that means.
So the spider leaps up and bites you at a kind of a tender spot between your armor and bites you right there in the member berries. And he's going to do triple damage, which is not as
Jesus.
bad as it sounds. You take 4 hit points of damage.
Is there poison?
Yes, we were going to get to that next. It sinks its little fangs into you. I'm going to need you to roll a Constitution save.
I mean,
Oh, actually, immediately, roll me a Constitution save.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
which one is that?
Roll me a 1d20 for your Constitution, your level, and whatever modifiers you have.
I got an 18.
Oh,
Nice.
Noise.
Right, okay.
that means you are going to take 1 hit point of damage.
Oh, just one instead of
Just
4?
yeah, you save. You're taking half damage. So, Leo, it goes back to you. Now that you have this spider hanging off of your nether bits.
I ever so carefully pull this away from my juice sack.
Roll me a 20. Roll me a 20. See if you can grab it.
$19.
Roll me damage on that. Wait a minute. What? How are you gonna? You're gonna try to grab it and squish it? So
He said pull it away.
Yeah.
He clearly said pull it away.
But I'm going to crush it in my hands at the same time.
okay, roll me 1d20 plus what your strength modifiers are. Did I say 20? I'm sorry, 1d2.
Isn't that a... What do you mean 1d2?
That's
That
your damage.
Oh,
That's
my
your
damage. That's
Yeah.
I'm a 10-sided die on that. No, I'm an 8.
no,
1d2.
no, it's if you're using your hand, 1d2 is hand damage. If you're fisting or choking, your hands do 1d2 plus strength.
Okay, what size die is that?
1d2. So 1d4
One
just
four.
half.
1.
Well, you have strength modifiers on that, so you should be able to. I have your file. I need to look at it. I didn't actually open it.
With
Wednesday.
battle axe, I don't have anything with hands.
You're not looking at in the right place. You need to look up there where your attribute scores are. You have a +2, so it's
Okay.
you rolled a what?
Oh, it's a 1, so it's a 3.
So you pick this thing up. You start squishing the life out of this thing, doing 3 hit points of damage. It struggles in your hand. Bear, what do you want to do about this?
A part of me wants to find out if I can drop him as well, just like I dropped Mike's gnome.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. To see if you can shoot it out of his hand.
No, I've got to be nice for once.
Thank you, Bear.
What are you gonna do?
What if I walk up to it and stab it from behind while he
Yeah.
has it in his head?
Yeah, you can get a dagger on that. We'll say back attack immobilized AC 10, so just don't get a 1. He could get a 1 and still stab Leo and cause a critical death.
Oh yeah, with the dirk, that could work. And that rhymed for some reason, which I did not plan. So, what do I'm just gonna roll a 20, fuck it.
Oh, yes, you did.
Okay, well, stick with the electronic dice.
So now he's calling his shots over here. Okay.
Yeah, Bear,
Oh my god.
Bear's got to stick with the electronics. That's hot for him tonight.
So you do
Just
a
for
very
funs.
just for fun. Let's see what that would be.
54.
54. Primary arm removed at shoulder. You go up there, you go. You cut it. You start cutting its legs off one at a time until you finally until it dies.
Let's see
Right
how much
before you-
damage.
Oh, that yeah. You're just sitting there cutting its little legs off until it's just like flopping in his hand, and you stab it.
Yeah.
You might be mildly sadistic. You kill all the spiders, and you guys are good for now.
I'm going to advance on Maxim Firecrotch,
Oh,
Thanks, babe.
and I'm going to see if the wound is exposed.
Oh god.
the elf is like, "Are you sure you shouldn't be doing that?" Back of the text, she turns around. I don't want to see this.
I'm just standing there looking to see if the wound is exposed. I'm not going investigating now.
I dropped my chainmail drawers.
I look close.
How
How much damage? How
is it
much
bad?
damage has 4 points of damage done?
He's got two little fang marks that are nice and swollen. It might make other things kind of swollen and look bigger too.
I knew there'd be a benefit.
I'm going to go like this. Oh, yes. I've never had to do this before. This will be my first time. Don't worry. I'll be rough.
Don't
And
worry,
then-
he's professional.
And then I'm going to cast a wonderful spell called Heal Natural Wounds, which, as a second level healer, does 2d8 plus 2 healing to specifically natural wounds like bites.
Cool.
I would say that I don't even have to roll because 2d8 plus 2 is a guaranteed minimum of 4, and he only took 4 points.
You lay hands upon him.
No, it's arranged.
Oh, thank
Thank
God.
you very much.
You
Okay.
wiggle your fingers, oogity
Really?
boogity.
Darn
and
it.
You
I wanted
heal,
to make eye contact. Okay, go ahead.
you heal him fully with your hand gestures.
God bless the Marine Corps.
And then
You
I
know-
write out a script and I hand it to him. I say, okay, now this is a bill for 15 copper pieces for the healing. And you need to let me know if you feel any swelling afterwards, because I might have to go in there and remove the poison by hand.
Would you want 30 copper pieces to do that now?
Well, it might fester and rot, and I'd like to see how that progresses over time. So let's just let it wait for a while.
Darn it. Okay. Thank you, sir.
The gnome comes and he's like, oh, this is the spiders. Are they gone? Did you take care of them?
I
Yeah,
grab
that's
one of the spiders, I hold it up to him quickly, going, no, see, they're all dead.
Ah!
And I say, and look what they did to me.
You show.
His pants are still around his ankles, so he
Yes.
can show it proudly to everyone.
So you know what? This reminds me of a story my dad told me about somebody. He served in Vietnam. He got shot pretty close in their regions when he was in the hospital. He had a bad habit of flashing all the nurses. It's like, hey, they're going to be bigger than this. And then when they get celebrities at low, like some of the low end USO people would come in, he would do it to them. So when Bob Hope was scheduled to come in and visit all the wounded, they built a wall of nurses and doctors and orderlies and janitors, everybody they could, so he could flash Bob Hope.
Because he would have. That would
Oh yeah, he would.
That would have been a prestige thing.
Hell, I would have flashed Bob Hope
Yep.
just to see what he'd say.
All right. So I'm going to pull up my chainmail pants.
Lauren says, "Thank God."
Yeah.
Okay, so you have two paths. You have the eastern path and the southern tunnel. What are you guys going to do?
We're going to go in here. We just paid for it. I just got my newt sack bit, so I'm going in there.
You guys start pushing in there very carefully. Lauren goes in with her torch. The gnome keeps his distance because he doesn't want to walk past the spiders. So you enter what is clearly, it's probably another small bedroom. There's a small bed here, but it's a short bed. It's about 4 feet long and narrow. There's a nightstand, two nightstands beside it. Both side legs are broken, and the bed's kind of on its side. There's remains of a tightly stuffed mattress still visible, and there's a ceramic pot next to this. Do you do anything to search it?
What, the chamber pot?
No, the bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Toss the bed. Look at the mattress.
So you start getting there. You start tearing into it. And you hear some muffled squeaking, high-pitched squeaking, and then before you have a chance to react, a rat bites you on the hand. Attempts to bite you on the hand.
Thank God I pulled my pants up.
It misses, but there's a giant rat snapping at you in the face as it comes out to protect its young.
Oh, there's it's a young nest.
Yeah,
I set it back down.
you stay out of it.
Yep.
Look at Leo protecting the mice, rats.
So, do we have some flammable oil?
Yeah, I mean, check your equipment
Only you
list.
can prevent rat infestations.
Okay, I get away from that bed. That's about the.
I don't have any oil. I have a torch.
So, further investigation finds that the room has been pretty thoroughly emptied over time. You don't find anything of real value other than there's a small satchel with contains some chalk, some crumbling paper, rotten socks, and even the satchel is falling apart.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay there.
Yeah, I'm out. So
Let's
we're
check the
gonna
next
still keep
bedroom.
heading south. With caution, we aren't going to break the crest of that entrance yet.
So you come in here. Lucky you. There's a pile of rags and clothing right by the entry to this room. You see a large frame with a mouse-infested mattress in this that covers much of the room. There's a knocked-over nightstand and a bed warmer hanging from the wall. Do you search this room?
Yes.
Bear, give me a wisdom roll search.
Oh dear.
Now, before
Nah.
he starts grabbing stuff with his hands, I say, do you have a stick you can poke stuff with first? Just by stretch the imagination.
I have gauntlets.
Leo, give me a wisdom roll.
What side of dice is that? Sir?
That's a 1d20. 1d20 plus 3 in your case.
Okay.
Shake it really good. Shake it one time for me.
8 plus 1, so 9.
John, do you do any searching in here?
I most certainly do not.
I might check out the nightstand, but that's kind of it.
Give me another roll, Bear.
I'm gonna rolling the bears. And I find only crap, don't I?
You were searching
Nightstand.
You search the nightstand. You also search the cupboard next to it, and you find a metal rod with a curious shaped into it, and
Nice.
you immediately suspect that this might be the the rod that unlatches the mechanism to that secret door.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Good 17, sir.
Let's see. Does the elf find anything? Oh, the elf pokes around.
Which elf?
The half elf.
We have like
I'm
15.
sorry. We only have 2. We have a dwarf.
Three elves?
We don't have 3 elves.
We have 3
Actually, we
elves.
do
What
have
is the
3 elves.
druid?
I forgot about Sock.
So I'm sorry. So I was out for about 2 minutes there. What's behind the that old mirror?
Rat droppings.
Oh, very well.
The half elf ranger is poking at the pile of rags, and as she moves something over, Bear, you see something. You see an object.
Okay.
Do you try to recover it?
What is that object? What does it look like?
It looks like a long object covered in wax.
Ooh.
Sure, why not? It could be useful for something, even if just to smack the gnome on the head.
You dig it out, and you realize that it is a boar spear that has been covered in a protective wax.
Ooh, a boar spear.
Interesting.
If you start stripping it off a little bit, you realize it's a very high quality boar spear, but
Ooh.
the tip is engraved ornately, and you think you could probably hawk it for 50 gold pieces,
I can
or
use it.
stab somebody with it.
Yeah. I can use spears and lances, so yeah.
Very nice.
So you search that.
Boar spear. It helps if I could spell boar.
She's like, "Well, I guess we're at a dead end. Where are we going now?" Says the half elf ranger.
We head back to that intersection.
Back to the intersection.
Well, there's only one way to go.
I haven't been mapping. Did you, Bear, did you say that when you found that, you thought that lever for the secret door was the lever for the secret door? I mean, do we know that?
Yeah.
That's a thing? Well, shoot. Why don't we go see what's behind door number 1?
So you're gonna go back there?
Yeah, because
I
have
just asked.
200 gold pieces.
further down that door, there's that doorway at the end of the hallway. That's where we came in, right?
No, that's another door you've not explored yet.
I don't think Leo was with us when this happened.
Yeah, he was.
He was an NPC, Maxim Firebeard, that was slamming his body.
You've not been to this corner of the map. I know that much.
I meant where the secret door was.
Oh, he's not been to the secret door. No. But there's a door up here. Are you going to explore it?
Let's gonna look.
So you push down the hallway past the corpse worm carcass, and you come to another set of double doors very similar to the ones you found the southern part of the complex. It's a large metal door fit in a metal frame. It is there's two heavy iron crossbars and a lock on it, just like the one that you found near the drug lab.
I go up to it and I listen to it.
I'm gonna check for traps because I can.
Okay. Roll me a nice 20 there, buddy.
I'd say he did.
You are fairly confident there are no traps.
Yeah. Is it locked?
It is very locked.
I'm trying to pick the lock.
Roll it.
What do I need to lock the picks? I need the dexterity probably or some shit. I don't know.
This has been a good place for rogues and thieves.
I do not pick the lock.
You break your lock pick like you would do in Skyrim.
No, I do not break my lock pick. I know how to do it in Skyrim. I'm not an idiot. But this is
clearly not. You failed.
No, this is probably like in Star Wars Outlaws where you have this weird riffing game and nobody knows how it works, so people just randomly click like idiots, and then it doesn't work.
So you meant you don't know how to play the game. Got it.
Yep.
So he fails to pick the lock. Try again if you so desire. If he fails again, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. Well, we're getting a bit better.
You're struggling with it. You're screwing with it. Every time you think you almost have it, the tumblers drop back into place.
And since the lock is on this side, does that mean that the hinges are on the other side? Which way is this door open?
It opens towards you guys.
Okay.
Now, the last time he ran into a door like this outside the drug lab, he picked the lock, he removed the locking bars, but discovered that it was also barred from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So there's possibility it could be like that here too. Do you keep stirring with the lock or trying to figure or the door and
I'm going to fuck the lock.
Whoa!
This is getting funny.
I'm just saying, because the hinges are exposed to us because the door's open towards us, we should be able to have a very strong, manly dwarf bash those hinges into pieces on the wooden door.
Hold on. So
just use a shotgun.
There's an actuator back there. I explained to the team that down the hall a little bit, right, there is a lever that I can hit that'll open something. I don't know what it is. So who's gonna what?
He really wants to pull that lever. He really wants to pull it.
I do.
Maxim, I would like to cordially invite you to pull that lever while we watch what happens.
Okay, so I run away and I go pull the lever like an excited little ADHD kid.
And I will walk my happy butt up to the door and I'll listen in case perhaps the other side has something that unlatches and I can hear that happen.
Yeah.
So are you all going to go with him to the...
No, I can go alone. We cleared all that.
So you think.
All right, give me the hot elf chick and we're going to go.
She's like, why do I have to get stuck with him? He smells terrible.
He smells like dwarf.
Yeah, he smells like...
Exactly. So it takes you guys about 20 minutes to navigate down through all the different corridors, and you finally get there to the lever. As you're getting ready to do this, she's watching you. She's like, "Are you sure this is a good idea?"
I think it's a terrible idea, but we're here now.
She's like, "Oh God, how did I end up with you idiots?"
You angered the gods at some point, and here you are. So you just got to do your penance and watch us die. Ready for the lever pull?
She says, "Nope."
And I pull it.
Oh, roll me a d20.
$14. Sorry. No?
Okay, so when you pull, you manage to successfully pull. You're working in a store. You feel it. You have to put your back into it. It's you feel it's giving, and then you feel like something coming back for the change, like something is snapped. Then you hear a rumbling from the west wall.
The wall I'm right in front of, right?
Yeah, you hear a something rumble, something, possibly something breaking. And the broom shakes a little bit, then stops.
I listen.
If you put your ear up, give me a check.
Five.
You hear you actually feel it more than you hear it, but you feel kind of a vibration in the wall. Give me a stonecraft check.
Ooh, he's a door.
That's a 20 again, right?
Yes.
15.
You think you hear your mind processes the vibrations and some of the stuff and what you know about the location, and you think there is a lot of water possibly moving through the sewer tunnel you guys came through. You think you opened up some sort of drawworks, and you also know that there was a storm blowing in outside.
There was.
There was. That half elf. I said, "What do you hear?"
I hear we got to run out of here.
What do you mean, run out of here?
There's water on this other side. It's rushing by, and I don't know if this wall is going to hold. I do not know what's there. We got to go.
She's like, "Okay, so okay, what's the rest of the group doing in all this? Are you guys waiting somewhere?"
I'm listening next to the door to
Okay,
hear
so
if anything happens.
everybody,
Yeah, we're there.
everybody went with them.
No,
Oh, everyone went with me? No, I thought they stayed by the door.
no, I was there at the door.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren yells at you at the door. She says, "Quick, follow me. We're gonna see what you fucked up."
I run after her. She
So
looks great.
get your eyes off my ass, dwarf.
That is not going to happen, lady. It's right at head level for me.
So you guys come back into this foyer. It is now beginning to fill up with water. There's just water running down across the floor, and she says, "What the hell have you done?" And she runs continues running for the water. It's not even at ankle height yet, but it's coming pretty quick. As you enter into this room here, there is a small waterfall coming down the steps.
I keep running.
So you guys get to the top of the steps, and you see a growing river of water coming down down the sewer tunnel, and you can quickly surmise that it is filling up fast. It's already rushing pretty good. Getting moving back up that passageway is going to be difficult, especially for the little people like yourself.
I've never handled a drowning patient before.
So
Oh wait, yes I did. Yes I did. Okay, you're on your own.
You had to know.
So
I only heal one kind of wound.
I'm running.
So
I'm
awesome.
running to the east. Back.
she's like, "Where are you going?"
We have to go tell the others.
She's like, she's closing the magical door as you're running off. She's and saying a prayer under her breath, hoping this holds.
There's a magical door.
Oh yeah, he wasn't here for that.
No.
So you came down this sewer, this sewer that is now flooding, and you found this magical door. The gnome and the thief elf managed to decipher how to open it. They opened it, and she just closed the door. Let's see.
On which side of the door are we standing on? I see. Is the door in front of us towards the sewer water?
Yes, it's between you and
Okay.
the sewer water. She closes it and says,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope this keeps us from drowning."
Yeah. And
She
so
watches it for a minute, and there's still a little bit of water seeping, but it is slowed down considerably.
Okay, so we go back to join the others.
So you guys are up here camped out, having a drink or so, killing some time, listening at the door. You never hear anything. You come up, you see both the dwarf and the half elf look fairly exhausted, like they have been running their asses off. She's kind of soaked from water coming down that staircase. She
I
looks
don't
like
think
hell.
we really had time for the two of you to be doing that.
That is
Don't make me
not
kill
what you
you.
think. We need to hurry. This place is flooding. Funny thing about that lever.
What did you do?
There was a sled accident. And things did not go as planned. And Goofy's
God damn
dead.
it.
I pulled the lever and the place started flooding. So we got to move.
Excellent.
Since it took them about an hour round trip,
Mhm.
can Bear have taken a 20 during an hour to finally pick the lock?
Roll me another 20 and see what you get.
Whip, whip. We're back to 12.
You're still fighting it.
For
He's
an
been fighting
hour?
it for yes. And you know what? I will say, side hobby mind. I pick locks. Sometimes you get a lock that is stubborn. If you're not a professional and know what you're doing, if you're an amateur, and he's level 1, so he's an amateur at this point, so it's not impossible.
Yeah, but he's a level 1 who watched that lockpicking lawyer video on YouTube, so he should be about an expert at this point.
I mean, sometimes they're really easy. Sometimes they're not. Just saying. He's not having a very good day, and now you're all
Nope.
going to drown.
Yay.
She's like, yes, this dumbass released some sort of floodgate, and the sewer is flooding. I closed the door. I don't know if it's going to hold.
Yeah, but they paid us to undo the flooding, right? To undo the blockage in the sewer, right?
She just looks at you.
Mission
and shakes her
accomplished,
head.
babe. I should be a hero. I need a
She's
back massage.
She says, "Get away from me." She says, "Maybe they can build you a statue after they found your drowned body with a knife in your chest."
Well,
Nice.
I do recall that door that was locked that this lever might open was to be found climbing up
Yes.
into an access point, and since that would be the highest point we could reach right now, why don't we go check that out? I mean, drowning, I like my chances. I can swim.
She says, "I can swim too. I don't know about these other."
I'm a dwarf. I will die.
She says, "Good."
You know what? You should stop resisting the urge. What you're
No.
fighting so hard. I get it. You've got
She
it.
starts to pull her dagger out.
Never mind. I apologize. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Later. So what do we want to do? Try that other route, John?
Yes.
All right.
So you guys head off in that direction. This hallway leads back. The southern direction leads back to that firewood coal room, and so it's a relatively quick trip. You guys make your way up the ladder. You had no random encounters. Lucky you guys. That passage actually, even though it does start to kind of go down to a point, and then it takes another staircase down to the actual door that you were having trouble getting locked or unlocked.
Has it flooded there yet?
No.
Oh, let's try it.
So you go down there, and who's going to try to open the door?
I have the thingy, so I'm gonna
Bear
try and
has the
open the
thingy.
door.
Bear has the thingy.
Bear, you
So-
took all your bad luck out on the other door. You'll roll it.
Bear, wrap your strong hands around that shaft, and you just tug on that as hard as you can until something moves.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Make it
Bear,
big.
roll me a dexterity check.
I'm dexterity you.
While you're working it, look me in the eyes, Bear. Look me
I
in the
think
eyes.
a dexterity.
Woo!
So even though your hands are kind of on the sore side from screwing with that lock for so long, you manage to you slide it through the opening, move it around. You feel it catch on something, twist it,
Phrasing.
and then you hear a latch pop.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Gonna open.
The door opens. Who's going first?
That's that small, not me.
I used my my vision. Or no, we have a torch with us, don't we?
Yep.
We just moved together as a group.
Or we could just push Mike over the edge.
I think
Who's
yeah,
the smallest one that we can throw into the room?
the gnome.
We throw the gnome in the room.
Why is it gotta be this way, guys? And he flops out into a hallway, and you don't hear or see anything.
Well, no traps. Looks good.
Like, God, what a bunch of dicks! Dicks. That's why I said you dicks. That's what Michael would say if he was here.
All right, Druggy.
Lauren says, "God, I hope I can get out of here without you idiots." So you come out into a hallway. It goes north, west, and south, and then dog legs. You can tell that much from where you are.
Which way, guys? Okay, let's go west.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
North and west.
Yep,
Who's going first?
I am.
Okay. Who's following in behind?
I'm following.
Boldly brave Sir Maxim took the lead.
Ooh.
You'll miss
He
me.
was not afraid to die. Bold, brave Sir Maxim.
2.
All right, so I go up to the that turn in the passage without breaking the plane of sight.
Okay. Hold that thought for just a second. As you are walking, good Lord, those are too damn big. These are still too big.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. So, do you remember that scene in the original Star Wars movie where Han Solo turns that corner and runs
the
into all the
stormtroopers.
stormtroopers? Yes.
Oh crap!
And he goes, ah!
Yes, and then he comes running back, being chased by stormtroopers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are those?
You turn the corner and you see a group of these small little creatures that are about a foot and a half tall with little spears, and they look at you. You scream at them. They scream at you, and I presume you scream at them. Who wants to roll initiative?
Everybody runs away.
You both surprise each other.
Do I recognize what kind of creatures they are?
Given your background, you recognize them as Jerem. They're a race of very small little creatures that live in tunnels, underground, and mountains and hills. They are they especially hate elves. They usually only do combat if they think they have an edge, like if they outnumber you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
I call out, everyone hold the front while I prepare my fireball. It will kill all of them instantly.
Now we got to see, do they understand common?
Yeah,
Carries would say.
They do not understand common. Somebody roll initiative.
You're no fun.
Oh, I rolled 1.
And I rolled a
The dice are harsh but fair.
2.
Yep. You rolled a 2.
Yes.
That's still a win. What are you gonna do?
Well, when I see the blank looks on the face, they'll say, "By the way, guys, that was a bluff. I'm not."
I tried to gesture that, hey, we don't want to fight.
That's gonna be your action. You're gonna be like, or do you have a weapon in hand?
I have my axe.
Well, that's
So
not.
I wave my axe back and forth. Saying, I don't want to fight, while I give them a growling face, with an angry expression as I wave my axe.
Maxim, this race of creatures is called the Girim, and to express that you don't want to fight, if you lift up one hand and raise only the center finger to them, that is a universal sign that you do not want to fight.
Oh my god!
And I, being a naive dwarf, follow suit.
They scream and ah, and make little war faces. Ah, John, what are you gonna? Is you're actually gonna be trying to tell this goofy dwarf stop antagonizing them, or actually
No,
yeah,
I want him to kill them all.
Okay, Bear, what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm going to move up. Wah.
Things are proceeding exactly as planned.
Okay, you're gonna run up and get into position.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Lord.
spare.
Okay,
Nice.
so no one's gonna take any combat actions, is what I'm hearing.
Well, nobody's wounded yet, so no.
Okay.
What would Zach do in a situation like this? Would she be proactive and shoot them?
Yeah, that's a good
It
question.
looks like we're going to fight anyway.
Yeah, let's see here. What spells did I get?
I'm just curious.
I'm still waving my axe desperately with an angry face, trying to get
She's
everyone
gonna
to
start
be
preparing.
peaceful.
She's gonna start preparing. She's gonna try to prepare a spell, and it really sucks for her because she's an elf. So she's the only one actually doing anything. She's getting ready to cast a spell. And
Wait, this isn't like one of those Goblin Slayer shows where they want to do weird things to elves, right? We're not doing that, right? Just checking.
Uh-huh.
You're not giving me confidence here, buddy.
Might be more like Freerin, who knows?
Yeah.
So the one that's closest to the dwarf who is making threatening gestures at him. Oh,
Does
You should
nothing.
do some.
he pulls
interpretive
this net made of twigs and shit and throws it at the dwarf, and it just kind of bounces off of him. Unfortunately, I should have got more 20s out, and I should stop dropping 20s on the floor. Where's my? There that is.
He's dropping 20s like a gangster.
Yeah, we thought this wasn't a strip club thing.
Wow, you give 20s? Dude. Respect.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
Oh my god!
I don't go there.
Get their attention. I was going to go there this year for the Authors Nation thing, but it went so woke. I canceled everything. They canceled Richard Fox. Do you guys know who he is? Wrote Emberwort? Yeah. He and it was just because he wouldn't answer the way they wanted to when they asked him for his pronouns. So then I canceled him. It's all a big woke fest now, I guess. Anyways.
No, I go to the clubs in Minnesota in winter. They're pretty damn desperate there. Ones get some attention in the Minnesota club in winter. You gotta set your sights to the proper level, buddy. Oh wait, you're a dwarf.
Wah, wah, wah. One of the Jerem hurls one of these little bitty spears at the druid and hits her for 1 hit point of damage, but those do not. So it froze him. They see the other elf standing there looking menacingly because remember they hate elves for whatever reason. They throw spears at him, missing. They're almost like throwing toothpicks at you. Let's see. Zox can get a wisdom saving throw. What's her wisdom? I need all the sheets down since I'm having to run all this.
Maxim, gird your loins. You can take them. But first, gird those loins. You're drafty.
I pulled up my chainmail pants.
They break her concentration. She fails her saving throw. Initiative. I rolled a 2.
I roll. Oh wait, Bear's rolling.
Oh yeah, let Bear roll.
I'll roll initiative for you guys. Oh, I rolled a 1 for you. No.
Yes.
Ooh. So,
Did I ever tell you you're my hero?
Oh, you're pretty good at that.
yeah, it is actually. I don't know
No,
what else we can make you do.
awful singer.
I don't know what else we can make Leo do.
Depends on the XP.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, John, for the answer. Thank you.
Big dwarf, what are you gonna do?
I am going to go for a golf swing at the nearest little shit monster there. Yep.
Shit monk.
Wow, he meets somebody shorter than him, and look at the races and come out.
You fucking little people, I hate you.
I missed. It was a 6.
Oh god. You little bastards are small and hard to hit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Bear, you're in the thick of it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna poke the closest with the boar spear.
Okay. See what you can do. See if you can see if you can rack them all up on there.
I don't know.
Oh, I got killed. That's right.
Oh wait,
do
I
you have
forgot the.
do you have at least one hit bonus of some sort?
Well, his level.
I don't know. I forgot the other points that I need to hit, so it's kind of like.
Well, consider it's
15.
high quality. It's a +1 weapon, so that's gonna.
What does it?
My God, get your modifiers straight.
Well, it should be at 14 at least. Do you
Yeah,
have a
it's-
strength
yeah.
bonus?
I have a +1 strength bonus.
So it's a 15.
Okay, it's going to be a 16. So yes, roll 1d10.
1d10.
16.
10. Pokey.
Is he
Oh!
level 2 now?
Do what now?
Is he level 2?
No, he's level 1,
We're all level 1s.
except for the spellcasters.
Yeah.
You go up there and you skewer this thing. You running through with your spear, and you lift it up in the air. And
Barbecue.
They let out a collective high pitched screech. John, are you standing back and watching the hijinks?
Yeah, at this point, I think I'm just going to be hanging back and watching and just making sure nobody's really hurt too much.
Okay, let's see. What's the gnome comes up and he's like, "I'm not wasting any spells on this. I'm going to hit it with a stick."
Is
He
that
goes
really
to-
something that Mike would do?
Probably, and he would also miss with an 8 as he's doing some hitting some air. The tiny little army goes again. Holy shit! Who wants to roll percentile?
I will. I will.
$83.
Nice.
Roll me another one.
Ooh.
I rolled 2 fumbles.
Oh, I was hoping they were crits. Okay.
That was 2.
That takes some of the fun out of it. 24.
Yep. The little guy breaks his spear on the dwarf's shield. The other one gets distracted, and Leo will get an extra attack next round. Another one is going to throw another net at him. What's that thing? Let's see. Ooh. Leo, you're getting ready to strike as a net flies over you and covers you up. Give me a strength save. CL5. That's going to suck. This net is going to be unusually difficult to get out of, despite being
Oh,
made
no.
of.
Yeah, my strength is +2.
Yeah, so add your strength
Well,
modifier and level, so it's going to be +3 to your D20.
Where am I? Where did I put my D20s? Oh, here. Okay. 12.
Yeah, you get wrapped up in this thing, so you will get another save on next initiative.
Okay.
Man, these things are really like shit. Oh, Bear! After you skewer that one of them runs up with a tiny little dagger and stabs you.
Wow.
He stabs you in the ankles.
Wow.
They're like, yeah, mosquito bite. Roll me a Constitution save.
Uh-oh. Poison.
Let me see. 1.
15.
16.
What's this?
Is your con a secondary or a prime?
It's a secondary.
So,
I'm fine because I have
Anybody die?
I don't know. Bear just got stabbed by a tiny little poison dagger, and he just fell his Constitution saving throw. He takes another hit point of damage as he feels
Bullshit.
some
So total of 2.
total of he's taken what?
2.
He's taken 3. You've taken 3 total from being stabbed, now poison.
Oh.
Back to initiative. Who wants to roll? Oh man, I got a 10. I like this die. Who wants to try to break that 10?
Oh, damn it. Cursed you.
God's hot.
I will try. A 10.
Roll a 10 there, buddy.
Well,
You're
we're
on
rolling
dope.
a 10-sided die. Yeah. The chances of that are minimal, like with the 6 I just rolled.
Yeah, you guys. So yeah, you're still struggling as these little creatures set in upon you. One manages to land a hit on you. He hits you for 2 hit points of damage. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
20-sided, right?
Mm-hmm.
Constitution. So +1. I got a 12.
On the die.
Yeah, on the die plus
Okay, so
+1. Yeah, 13.
you take another 2 hit points of poison damage.
So
Annoying
how many
little
hit
asshole.
points total is that?
Do what now?
How many hit points total was that?
You are now at 7 hit points.
Down 7 hit points?
No, you have a total of 7.
Oh. Gee, holy balls.
Yeah, you lost 4. Good Lord of mercy. One of them charges at one of the elves. Hey, who wants to roll a percentile?
I can roll a percentile.
72. I'm liking that.
Or not.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Roll me John, roll me a percentile.
Me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Because I like when you roll percentiles because you roll good ones.
45.
45. That's going to be...
Pistol grip pump.
So, as this one runs in towards the druid just kind of swats him away. He stumbles, falls, and stabs one of his cohorts in the back for a crit, killing him with his little dagger. So that's everybody.
That's the thing that happened.
Leo, give me a strength save to see if you get out of this net of bullshit. It's gonna be
Oh, he was netted, huh?
12
Yeah.
plus 2. 14.
You're wrapped up. You're still bound up in this thing. You cannot get out of it. John, what is your comments as you watch the door struggle in his net?
I'm going to move forward. I'm going to use a very small pocket knife to cut him out of the net from behind. So
Okay.
I'll reach up. I mean, we're both the same height.
Okay.
I'll just grab the net from the top. You said that these were like twigs and branches and stuff woven, and I'll just get the knife in with the blade pointing downwards and pull towards me coming down.
That
so
will
it'll be like whoop.
Okay, that will be your action. You'll be helping him cut out of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He'll get another throw with a lot of advantages. He'll probably hopefully break that.
Okay.
The ranger manages to kill one of these things.
Nice.
Bear.
I'm gonna stab the one who stabbed me.
Okay.
Favored weapon, strength bonus, and the thing roll. Oh, come on.
That's a hit though.
That was a 10, wasn't it? I tickle it.
Yeah, you somehow only managed to nick this thing.
That's fine.
Socks Druid takes another swipe with her staff.
Sparky, when you get a chance, could you zoom out just a little bit so we can see all
sorry.
There we go.
Okay, she's gonna hit one of these guys. She bounces this one across the floor, nearly killing it with a good swack with the deal. Roll initiative.
I'll roll.
I got free.
Ooh, I might be able to beat that. Wait, I bet I won't. Nah, I didn't.
No. So,
John, you were banned from rolling.
Fair enough.
these things let out
Harsh
a horde
but fair.
the survivors let out a horde scream, and they start taking off. Man, they can actually move pretty damn. These little things start running away as seeing this as they are now outnumbered and the tide of the battle is turning. That's their action. Leo, give me a strength save. Get 12 or higher.
Really? Now I roll this? Now I fucking roll this?
You get up there and you just so you don't realize that John is helping you from behind, cutting this shit out, and you rip like you think it's some a show of strength.
Like I'm doing a Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, you'd like the Hulk Hogan thing, and the half elf yells, "They're trying to get away!" What do you do, Leo?
Toss the dwarf.
We pursue.
You're gonna run up and try to swack one?
Yep.
Okay, give me a running hit. Run up there and try to hit it like a little golf ball that it is. The gnome's like, "What the hell are these things?"
13 plus.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Actually, you don't have to roll dice on that. What weapon are you using? Your big axe?
Yes.
You run up there and you swing down and you cleave it from the top of its head straight down, and it doing tremendous damage. You batter it horribly. Bear, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot this one with my bow.
Okay.
Dexterity and my thingy and my thingy and my other thingy. I think I hit it.
You hit it. Roll damage.
Bow is a D8.
The ranger manages to wing one. Ooh. You skewer it with an arrow, putting it down.
Yes.
Anybody else wanting to do anything? Let's see. The druid was taking a shot, but the hallway is very full. We'll roll initiative again. Roll a 5.
I rolled a 7. I rolled
Okay.
a 7. I did something.
So you charge her, you kill that first one, and then you go off after the second one. What do you
Same thing. Choppity chop chop.
go? Choppity chop chop chop.
13.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Roll damage.
Is that a 10-sided die?
I think it's 1d8.
Okay.
Oh, that's the failing I had this week.
Eight.
Oh my god! You come up there and you hit it with the blunt side and splatter it.
Had to be the blunt side.
Yeah. See, come over. See, this is what the horrible little creature with the very long legs. No wonder they run so damn fast. You come over and you smash it and murder the last one. and the gnome's like, "What the hell are those things?" I've never seen something so creepy and ugly and small.
Featherless chickens?
Oh my god.
Okay. What's their loot?
You start searching their tiny little bodies, and you discover lots of twigs, berries, just bits of food, and you don't find anything of real value on them.
We leave them.
So, you guys finish checking their bodies. The druid pauses to bandage yourself. Goblin, healer guy,
Goblin.
angry little guy.
So, how much total damage has each different party member taken?
Let's see here. Bear's character took, I think,
3.
yes, 3 hit points of damage. Leo got the worst of it.
Yeah, down to 7.
Out of, yeah. God damn
Out of
it.
11.
He's down
Yeah.
to 7 out of 11, so he's taken
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
And nobody else took any damage?
The druid did it. She already bandaged her wounds.
I see. All right. I'm going to lift my hands and I am going to split channel healing to both of them. And that's a 1d10 at my level. So I've got 6, so I'm going to fully heal Baranor, and Maxim, you'll get 3 of your 4 back.
This
Nice.
is why we are now best friends.
How many did Maxim get? I was looking at something.
3.
Maxim got 3 out of 4.
Okay. That's what I need to know. So you guys, you patch up, you get some healing on.
And then I put on a bandage over the mostly healed.
That was a very convenient 6.
Yep.
The ranger pushes up a little bit and indicates that the path splits. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, we could go left.
What did you say, Bear?
We could go left.
Who?
Which probably a
You
good
want to
idea.
move to the left?
Yes.
I don't see why not. I see nothing but a caved-in section over there. We can always come back to that. The one directly north, all I see is a bunch of caved-in
Yep.
area. So go ahead, sir.
One of the things you do notice, there are lanterns actually lit in these passageways. You giving clear indication that, I mean, beside that somebody's at least maintaining the lanterns that this place is occupied.
Okay, so see, I'm kind of torn because that may be to the north may be just a big caved-in area, right? And then we'll have that explored and mapped out, and then we can move on. That's my opinion. But it could be turning a dog leg. We could be so. I would say let's go take a look at the head of that of the north, and if it extends any further, we're going to come back and go west.
Maxim's suggestions usually end up being very beneficial to me, so I think that's a good idea.
Lauren's like, well, we can't get out of here, so we might as well go this way.
Yeah,
Thanks
I'm gonna
to
move
Maxim.
silently.
So you guys push up the corridor, and you come into an area. You find there's a large pile of rubble, bricks, dirt, and broken wood, planks scattered around. There's some pickaxes, a shovel, bucket. You quickly surmise that somebody was trying to dig this area out to some end, but it looks like they didn't get very far and just stopped because you can tell from the amount of dirt and dust on the tools that they've been here for a while. They started digging and they stopped. So it's not caved in. You can tell that the dwarf from Stonecraft, they were trying to excavate further. And you also notice, John, roll me an intelligence check.
Why not a wisdom check?
Or roll a wisdom check.
I'll be right back.
Either one either one will work in this case.
Do I get
Oh my
to
god, he has
level?
no pants. Yes, he has no pants on. God damn it. They're see-through, Leo.
Looking at something else.
No, those are what I turn
Total
around
of 13.
like this.
Oh
No,
god.
all right, I'll be right back.
13.
I'm not looking.
John, your little cleric takes important notice about one aspect of the shovels. They are small, almost like germ-sized shovels.
Okay.
You almost think they are child shovels that children would use to play in the dirt.
Well, I think it's time for Maxim to give us he's not here.
Yeah,
That
he
takes
ran
all the
off.
fun-ass sarcasm.
I know. Well, he can hold it for a minute. We can. I don't know. Discuss something else while we're waiting on him to wander back after draining his old man bladder or whatever he's doing.
I have something we can discuss.
What?
Because Leo has his microphone next to his aquarium, we continuously have this dripping, gurgling, watery sound, which is very appropriate thematic music for our background.
It is. Maybe I need to start using atmospheric sounds and shit, and to add to the immersion. Foundry I think does have a there's a tab up here to play music.
Let's not go crazy now.
I mean, look. If we do like a cyberpunk thing, we can be playing K-pop or something.
Do they have one called Drums in the Deep?
I don't know. I think that's something I have to buy. I don't think I have any shit preloaded on here. So how's the weather up there? Is it getting cold up there yet? See, it's not getting cold down here, but you still have all these damn bugs. The damn boss attacks me in my car, bit the shit out of my back. My dog was looking at me like, what the hell's wrong with you?
That is the thing about Minnesota. Completely insane politics, no bugs.
No bugs. You don't have little red wasp bastards.
If you go out to the lakes in the middle of summer, then you get mosquitoes. But really, 99% of the time, there are no bugs year-round where I live.
Holy shit, that's nice.
Wow.
That's nice. We have everything here. It's tarantula mating season right now, so that's cool. Tarantulas are running all over the fucking
Also,
place.
we don't get cockroaches, and we never no palmetto bugs, as you may call them down south.
What kind of tarantulas do you have there?
What?
What kind of tarantulas do you have there?
We have no spiders really, except for
No.
brown
I'm
recluse.
talking about
I don't know.
Sparky.
They're black, hairy, ugly little bastards.
Okay,
I posted a picture of one somewhere the other day, and Walt's like, that would make some good eating. I'm like,
Maxim, there are shovels and there are pickaxes, and it looks like not too far in
there's a blocked door. I suggest it's time for you to give us a few renditions of the Hi Ho song and see if you can get us there.
Oh, on the other, what? I see a door on the other side of the dirt.
It looks like there's a door mostly blocked by that dirt. So just pick up one of those shovels and start singing Hi Ho, Hi Ho. And
Not a chance.
You're built for speed, brother. You're built for speed.
And the shovels.
Kiss my envenomated balls.
And the shovels are about this big.
Yeah.
They're like little sand toy shovels for kids.
Yeah, I think we just killed the local miners down the hall.
Look, what you do to kids on your own time is your business.
Jesus. Wow.
But I have a shovel in my pack, and I'll be happy to lend it to you.
All right.
Don't you want to know what loot is waiting for you behind that?
Lawrence, I killed. He's going to collapse the whole damn place. We're watching. He's flooded it, now he's going to collapse it.
Oh, I actually have a shovel. Wow.
Yeah.
We all have a shovel. It's in our pack.
Yep.
But is there a door on the other side, or is he just
sure looks like it?
Hey, you be quiet over there.
Roll me a wisdom check.
$12 plus. What's my?
Let's see. Let's see. It's going to be 12, 13, 14. You kind of have your Maxim kind of has some doubts, but it's like, yeah, I might see a shovel there. I mean, I might see.
Think about it like this, Maxim, and this is straight up, not trying to con you here. Everything we've seen so far.
You are, but go ahead.
Everything we've seen so far has indicated that they cleaned everything they could out, but in a hurry. If this cave-in blocked that door and they were in a hurry and didn't have time to clear their way to it, imagine an untouched room of loot from a bunch of drug dealers rolling in riches, just waiting for you just beyond that shovel.
Hey, that'd be great, except we still have an entire dungeon to investigate.
That's okay. The GM will just fast forward past us with a couple of random monster encounter rolls.
Yeah,
it's cool.
So you're not going to dig?
Fuck it. I pull out my shovel. I start.
Yes!
Lawrence, she just plops down on the rock and does what kind of these things, you know, like, oh my god. And they start watching him dig. Give me.
You know what? His digging. I'll remind him he can use a bandage on that last hit point he's missing.
You start digging. Give me a strength check.
That's awesome.
11 plus my modifier.
Yeah. You start just going in. You're digging like a damn German shepherd digging up the yard. Just you dig like this for 20 minutes straight. You are peak performance. You're digging through this. Roll me another one.
I'm going to get my cauldron out, and I'm actually going to make some rat skewers for him, so he has snacks.
Okay.
17.
Okay. You keep digging. You are throwing dirt. You're throwing dirt all over the elves. You're like, God, just what is with this guy?
Awesome.
You're cooking dinner.
I'm making snacks for the dwarf. I tell everyone, if you don't work, you don't eat. Welcome to communism.
Lauren kind of like, I'll take my hard.
If you work, you don't eat either. That's communism.
Leo, roll me another check.
Unfortunately, Bear's right. That is communism.
8.
You roll 8. You start rolling through there, and then suddenly you hear a little bit of a rumble, and suddenly the roof caves in on top of you.
What?
As it's caving in, I look back at John and I say, "You asshole!"
I've never treated a smothering patient before.
You take 8 hit points of damage as rock and dirt falls upon you and buries you, exposing only your feet.
Oh, so we're doing an only feet page.
I get it.
All right, so I'm down to 2 hit points thanks to our psycho little healer there.
Hey, you had the choice not to dig.
Michael's like the gnome. Farland's like, "Where's the door? Where's the door?" As the half elf runs.
We put
Go
too
ahead.
much faith in the dwarf. He failed.
I did.
I'll grab one of his feet and I'll start trying to drag him out.
Okay, John, give me a
Well, is somebody else going to grab the other foot?
Yes. Lauren's going to help you. I'm rolling
Okay.
here. We're gonna.
Thank
see
you,
Just
what-
gonna
Lauren.
work.
You're hot, but I want the
She's gonna leave you.
Kevorkian to die there.
I don't know. He's more like Mingla at this point.
Yeah, he is.
Did you not see my name tag?
Yeah.
Oh no, I did not see it. John, what'd you get?
What am I rolling?
Roll a strength check. I know strength's not a prime, but do it anyway. Night of our scene.
Cat goes off running.
Hey, Knights. Blessings of St. Timmy upon this stream.
You guys struggle.
Nice.
Knights.
Leo, give me a Constitution save.
Do we need to help pull him out?
Well, I'm the
Yes.
weakest person here. I've got negatives on my roll.
13.
So.
And my Constitution plus, that's the die, and that is +1, so 14.
Okay, you're not going to suffocate yet. So the
Yeah.
three of you, I want everybody to roll a 20. I mean, not everybody. I mean, John and Bear.
Yeah, because that should collapse on them, and we should
Just
all
gonna
die.
roll a
Do a deep
20.
kill because of.
Ooh,
that's
I got a
pretty
good
good.
roll.
Oh, a 20. It's like a 20, then not. So okay. You guys get him. The three of you get him. You start pulling on him. You start making some headway. Leo, give me another Constitution save. I know it is weird to see Leo's face.
So it rounds the
19.
gnome, and now
Man,
we're
your
suffocating
Constitution-
the dwarf.
You finally on the next turn you manage to pull him out and he gasps. "Ugh!" He rolls over. His face is completely brown and black sooted. His beard is no longer, it's kind of a really dusty, dirty red, and he raises choking, trying to blow chunks of dirt and pebbles out of his lungs.
And meanwhile, I'm pointing at
No,
John,
I dodged the chunks.
and I'm saying asshole.
The gnome is like, "What? There's a wait. Where's the door? I don't see a door."
Yeah, there was a door.
I reach out to Maxim. I gently put my hand on his chest. I lean down and say, "Do you want to get healed?"
That depends.
Oh, this is great.
Oh boy.
These are choices that can be made. I asked you if you wanted the door.
You strike me as a guy that will do a medical experiment on my 2 hit point corpse because I can't resist. Do we have any healing potions? Any healing potions? Anything else?
I do.
He does. I don't remember if I gave you on your sheet.
I kept them.
Fine. Okay, yeah, I want to get healed. What do I have to do? And I start,
You'll understand, Maxim. This is something you deserve. You worked very hard, and I feel bad that you're wounded. But if you're gonna call me an asshole, I mean that hurts my feelings. I'm very sensitive.
well, then I guess I'm going to die. Off to the next dungeon!
As you're having this conversation, suddenly you hear this loud chirping sound start filling the room. As
Oh, not again.
You get 5. You get 5 points back, Maxim. You get 7,
Thank you, sir.
and then I'm gonna bandage him.
so that's going to be 5 plus 5 plus 2. You're cut off in mid-conversation by this horrifically loud sound of chirping cave crickets. Large ones, giant. And you turn and you see these things have been attracted by all the noise.
Oh, good.
Quick! Bear, roll initiative.
Well, fortunately, Maxim's back up to 9.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
So you hear.
You were
So-
bandaged as well, or
Oh, yep.
you had 2. You still had
Bear.
2 hit points. You're back up to 9.
Okay.
Bear, what are you doing? You see these cave crickets. They
How
don't seem
about
overly hostile.
No, I'm going to back off. Like it's
Okay.
about here.
They don't seem overly hostile, but they're making a lot of noise. And whether you think that they could, potentially alert others in the dungeon. Not on that roll.
Well, maybe they can fight each other then.
Are they like burrito-sized chickens? I mean, these like big cave crickets. These like big things. Cave crickets are the arch nemesis of Maxim Firebeard because one kicked him out of a trap false door in the ceiling and he fell out and broke his arm.
This
That's
is true.
totally. This is true.
This is true. I need dramatic music so I can give you the backstory. We were best friends at one time, and then the trap door gave way, and they all laughed at me. And one slept with my girlfriend, and tragedy.
What would you guys consider the arch nemesis of crickets? What is the apex predator that hunts crickets?
Spider.
Probably a spider, yeah.
I would think snakes.
You know what? Thank you, John. So
Could be wasps.
the gnome sees these things and he starts casting. What's everybody else going to do?
I'm going to load my bow, or load my
Do you have a crossbow?
crossbow. Yes, sir.
Okay, you have a
I think I
crossbow.
do. Let me
I'm
look.
getting ready to shoot.
Lauren makes ready and she fires an arrow and misses horribly.
Oh god. Well, I guess
Druid-
I'm gonna shoot.
the druid's like, stop. She's like waving at the other elf as she cuts in front of
Okay.
him. And she starts
Can I
casting.
stop?
too.
Is she trying to tell us to stop?
She's telling him to stop. She's I'm like, you think she's going to try something.
Okay, then I'm gonna let her try something.
So no one else is going to act, or they're actually going to listen.
Yeah, I'm going to actually listen to her.
Wow, the cave crickets. If no one else is going to do anything, the cave crickets keep making these horrible noises. And somebody roll a 10 for me. I need to see who gets a spell off first.
I roll a 10.
Oh,
Me
Nice
too.
at mediocre.
Michael's the gnome's going to get one off. So as these crickets are standing there making god awful noise, suddenly a very large venomous snake just appears out of the ether in front of these guys. It's slithering at them and moving its tail. I'm so, too bad, Night of Barsoom, we don't have a wizard, and let alone anybody could cast Fireball anyway. Two of these things fear immediately. You guys keep watching?
Yep.
So two of them take off. And what's funny is I know Sokka would do this. She casts Calm Animal on the last one, and it quiets down. And eventually, it keeps eyeballing that snake, and it turns tail, and they disappear down the corridors. Then the gnome's like, look, I'm a snake charmer! And he slithers the very realistic snake towards the dwarf. Yeah, we were playing Castles and Crusades, Night of the Barsoom. The snake crawls around a bit a couple times before it disappears. And he's like, whew, finally I did something useful.
Yeah.
So with that out of the way, what are you guys doing?
So do we want to head down this way or head down back towards the western cavern like we said we were going to?
Why don't we dig some more?
That'll be a fuck you.
A pirate themed Pathfinder. Is he going to do it in Arkansas? Yeah.
Arkansas.
That's Pirates, Kansas, don't you know?
Yeah.
I deduct 500 XP for myself.
So do we want to continue down Cricket Heaven, or do we want to go down the path that we'd planned?
Which was backtrack and see where that western tunnel went. Was that it?
Yeah.
I have no suggestions. I'm just disappointed we didn't reach the door.
I look forlornly at the. I'm not gonna dig though.
And then I
The
tried.
druid.
I hand him my shovel. Do you want to try this?
Oh, these hands are not meant for manual labor.
Okay, I could tell because I'm not going to say
These
that. Okay.
these hands are a delicate tool for saving your life, which I have done 3 times today.
And 2 of them at your bidding for me to get harmed. So,
Well, that is the fun part of the job.
yes. Okay. It's not Dr. Kevorkian. We need like Psycho Mengele or something.
Frankenstein is next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. So you guys shove on.
All right. So we hook to the west and we
hook
stop.
to the west.
Yep. And then we start going back up.
You might be hooking on the west, but I hear East Street's a lot better for gentlemen like yourself.
Good. I know they like gingers. Yep.
I'm gonna count the ribs though.
Always nice ribs.
Oh, there's a door. There's a door to our left. Yep.
If only we'd gone this way first.
I slowly turn.
Step by step.
And
Inch
I
by
look.
inch.
That was the best skit ever. Okay.
Oh my God! Night of Barsoom's not in there. I need to send him an invite. He's not. I don't think he's seen the fabulous Thursday night game with Nick Cole, which was all kinds of access. He has a back catalog he can listen to.
Yep. So there's a door here, guys. I just put my ear to it. I don't do anything else yet.
Yeah, I'm going to check for the traps.
Okay, check for the traps.
Dip, 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 dip. Yeah, no traps as far as I know.
I use my stone wisdom as I pull back if I didn't hear anything.
Lauren listens at the door. She says, "I think I hear chattering. I think I hear some of those Jerem things."
Oh, jeez, do we want to go through this again?
She looks at you like, "What? Are you afraid of the little half pints?"
Yes, I am.
Are you a man or are you a cheese eating rat?
Well, I definitely eat cheese. I wouldn't call myself a rat, but okay. So, you didn't detect any traps?
No traps as far as I know.
Yeah. What does my stone wisdom tell me about the door?
What do you say, Leo?
What does my stone wisdom tell me about the door?
It's a door.
Right there. Okay.
It's a regular door.
Okay, so after stepping back, I look at the guys and I say very conspiratorially, "It's a door."
Lauren says, "No shit, Dwarf Lock."
Okay. All right, so I tried the door handle. Quiet. Oh,
You
shit.
slowly open the door. As you peek through, you see a number of these things sitting around fires, cooking rats over open fires. Do they notice you? They do not.
Ooh.
They do not notice me?
No, they don't notice you. They're too busy reveling in eating barbecued rats on a stick.
What are the chances of us sneaking past them?
You're a dwarf.
That
In
would be
armor.
Unless somebody could yeet you across the hallway to the other door, and hopefully that door is open. Yeah, there's no door.
I'm wondering, so I kind of close the door. Can we lure these out through this doorway and create a guild channel? We can, because there's elves. Okay.
Oh. So you're
Go
going to... Lauren gets offended, and she looks at the other two, at Pureblood elves. She's like, "What? You're going to use this as race bait?"
I would never. And
Yes, you would.
Hold on. I signal for the others to get off and out of the sides of view to go and stack up outside the doorway while I engage the elves in discussion.
The illusionist pipes. He says, "I could hypnotize them."
Hmm,
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
that's
then.
an idea.
All of
He's
them?
like, I could actually be useful. He's
Right.
like, dwarf, get up close to that door, and when I give you the signal, open the door, and then I will do what illusionists do. Make a fool of myself.
Okay. So I do so.
Okay. Let's see. Do they detect it this time?
And knights,
No.
that is true, but I do that all alone.
Oh my god, I haven't seen the comment yet. So he gets up through there and damn. It's gonna be 25. Holy shit. Oop. He gets out through there and he starts doing his hands, magical jazz hands. Holy shit. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after you open the door, he's going through the still, and he's got his staff, and he walks into the middle of the room as he gathers the attention of all most of these things, and he gets them hypnotized, and they're all focused in on the center of the staff, and he realizes he can't give him any suggestions because he doesn't they aren't going to comprehend his speech, but he keeps them just kind of centered he kind of mesmerizes them, and except for one down here who lets out a screech.
Oh no.
I crossbow him.
Fire a shot.
Yep. What is that? 13 plus.
That's a hit.
There's no plus. Yeah, there's no pluses with the crossbow. Okay. And that is. Let me see what my crossbow dice is. Oh, so it's a D6 that I'm rolling, right? Yep. 5.
You pluck him in the chest with a crossbow bolt just as he jumps up and lets that scream off, and you hit it, and it knocks him into the back of this debris here, and it kills him.
Wow, that's a
The
lucky
illusionist is like, okay, I got these guys. What am I supposed to do with them?
shot. Keep holding them here. I gesture for the others to start ending.
How long can you hold them there, buddy?
He kind of thinks about it for a minute. He's like, only a little bit longer. It's 1d2
okay.
rounds plus 1 round per level.
So it could be 3 to 5.
Yep. And he's like,
That's at least 3 backstabs there.
Mm-hmm.
he's like, yeah, you guys might want to do something with these guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna backstab him.
Okay, you're gonna rub it, and you know what? Since they are mesmerized forward, all you got to do is get a 10 or higher.
Whatever. I don't even know.
That's actually
Yeah.
that's enough.
That's right. Bonuses.
Your bonuses are probably going to be high enough. You don't have to roll for damage on that.
I'm just gonna do for fun. I think he's dead at 5.
Lauren kills this one. You kill that one.
We're gonna have a killing contest at this rate.
Are you going to do anything to him, Leo?
Yeah, I'm gonna bloody my axe.
Okay, you're going to run up over here, finish off his eating buddy.
Yep. 9 plus. What's to hit? That's
Just get 10 or higher. What a D1, D20
Plus your bonuses.
plus your bonuses.
I rolled a 9. So my bonuses would be with the axe would be +4 or +2. So I would make.
That's going to be enough.
Yep.
You go up there and you split one. I'm going to give these last two a saving throw because if they could see that.
2 or 3.
What the hell? Lauren
Nice
goes
word.
along. Veranor, what are you doing? You gonna go and try to take another one?
Steppy. Gonna steppy. Oh. I'm not gonna steppy.
You slip on some rat blood and you miss that. Lauren goes in.
People.
She gets that one. She kills this one outright. And just as she kills that one, the lucidus kind of shakes a little bit and he lowers his staff, and the effect of the hypnotism falls off, and the remaining two let out a high-pitched scream. Roll for initiative. Where'd my D10 go?
I got an 8. I'm going to run with the 8.
I got a 5.
Yeah.
They start to turn. You're pretty sure they're not going to stay. Leo, what are you going to do standing over there?
I'm going to crossbow one since I can't reach him.
Okay. This one here is close enough to you.
Oh, to axe?
To crossbow.
Yep, crossbow. 16.
Roll damage.
5.
You hit one, you knock it out plainly. Veranor, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot them. So I have the dexterity, I have the favorite weapon, I have the god thingy, and I have that thingy. Well, I think I do hit him.
Yeah, that's a
With
hit.
all my shit. D8.
And he wasn't even trying. You just like with
At 3.
what's your pluses with that?
You wing this guy pretty good. You clip him. He stumbles. He's bleeding profusely as he's making for the door on his turn. Percentile D10 initiative.
I got a 5.
I got an 8. He slips around this door. Leo, what are you going to do? You're closest. You going to go after him?
Yep.
Let's see. How far can you?
I'm not crazy fast.
Yeah, that you're pretty much going to be able to get to that point to catch up with him, but you're not going to be able to act this round. Lauren
Can
comes
I hit
after
him
you.
with the okay. Yep.
No, it'll be next.
Right up.
What's anybody else doing?
I'm gonna move over too.
Y'all get pursuit.
Oh yeah.
He runs a bit further. Initiative again.
Who wants to roll it?
No.
No.
All right, let's do it. Never mind. That is somewhere. Hang on. Okay, on it again. Hang on. 8. I'll take the 8.
Yeah, that's a win. What are you going to do?
How far away is he?
You're going to have to spend your whole move to even get up and catch up to him. You might be better off trying to shoot him.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, shoot him.
I'm getting tired anyways. It's these running little shits. I missed because it's a 9. I know. I feel the same way, guys.
Okay, Veranor, you're gonna catch
Can
up.
I-
You should already be.
Can
in
I
the
move
ring.
and shoot?
You can shoot from that doorway.
Then I'm gonna shoot, and I'm going to dexterity, gold thing, crap, garbage.
Ooh.
I think I finally got the asshole.
You come up there, you let off a shot, and you plug him.
I still want to see.
You still.
Oh
wanna
yeah,
see.
he's still dead. He
Now
explodes.
Now he's really dead. Yep.
You guys go back into the room.
Dead so much. Yep. Yeah, this is just a flat hallway, right?
Yeah, just a regular hallway.
Yeah, we go back into the room and search it.
So you guys wander back in there. You realize, yeah, this was their communal cooking area, eating area, social area where they talked about, whatever kind of germ stickball shit they do. Do you start searching this shit?
Yeah, we search it.
So as you start rummaging for all the trash, because this room is full of broken and shattered boxes, urns, cask. There's trash over there. There are charred remains of rats, possums, squirrels, raccoons. It's just completely trash area. And there's roaches, bugs, beetles, there's spiders crawling everywhere. This place is infested with these creatures. I want everybody to roll a d10 and tell me if you get a 1.
Does this only apply to people who are touching anything?
Yes.
Well, then I don't think I have to roll.
I got a 6.
Okay. So even though you quickly discover these things crawling all over you, you manage to brush most of them off as you search. But the longer you search, the more you get involved with these bugs. You feel like you're going to be properly fumigated after all this. But Barrett, roll me a wisdom check.
Oh God! Not
Yep.
again. What is my wisdom? Oh.
That's good.
Ooh.
So you spend about 10, 15 minutes searching, and you find under a bunch of shredded trash and straw and whatnot, you find the place where they hid their shinies. You find 56 silver pieces, a common opal that you peg to be worth about 14 gold pieces, a moonstone that's about 19, and a nice large amethyst that's 54 gold pieces. You find some pretty good loot in here for once.
So run that by me again. 50, or do you want to get that to me offline?
Yeah.
Okay.
After some treasure inconsistencies, I'm going back to making list of all treasure and keeping it so there's at least double records, so everybody's going to know what everybody has.
Right on.
What do you do after all this?
So we continue heading into the western passageway.
Well, okay. So if you rejoin back on that western passageway, it cuts north and south.
Well, I have a feeling to the north that's going to cut back in. So why don't we close this loop and get this explored to the north? To the north and to our right. To the north and to the east. We'll look around. Yep.
Lauren's like, okay. You guys start pushing on. Are you joining them, John?
Yes.
Okay. You push forward, and the whole time the gnome is chattering like, wasn't that really cool? Why did you see what I did with the stick? You turn a corner, and you see another one of these small creatures standing guard at the door, but his back is towards you, and
Crossbow.
you notice a light trickle of water trickling towards you along the floor.
Oh, good.
Oh, no. No. We head to the east.
Are you going to crossbowing or leaving?
I'm going to leave him. He can die there.
He's just standing there looking at the water and kind of like, very confusing. It's like a very slow trickle of water, considering that you've now probably been in this section for about an hour, 2 hours. It's not a lot. So if it's heavily flooding upstairs, at least it's slow.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to crossbow him then.
You get halfway down the hallway, turn around like, nah, fuck that guy.
Yep.
Give me your XP. That's what it all boils down to.
16.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh no, he did.
Roll me some hit damage.
5.
You put one in the back of his head and he falls down.
Wonder what he was thinking.
Why is the floor wet?
Why is the floor?
Lauren goes up there and she kind of ignores him, but she notices she's looking at something on the floor.
I'm looking with her. Is that rubble pile here?
No, she is looking a little over. She notices and begins pointing out. She says, "There's at least 4 sets of tracks here," and she points out these small little cloth feet. She says, "That looks a lot like the feet of those rat creatures we have, but look at these over here. They're similar but different." And then there's another set of tracks which are clearly. And she reaches over the dead Jerem and holds his foot up and shoves it in your face. Just like it's like this.
I slapped that thing away from my face.
She says, "I bet that happens to you a lot, don't it? Getting slapped."
Why are you offering?
In your dreams. She says,
Yeah, you've been there already.
Oh,
Scott.
Oh,
All right, so I round the turn there. Oh, stairwell.
So she said she looks at the bricks, and you look at these bricks, and you kind of realize that someone was trying to get the supply of bricks. And it looks like we're going to brick in this wall and block it, but they stopped. Much like the digging project that nearly claimed your life. You believe that the Jerem were trying to seal this entryway off.
I go up to the entryway.
Okay.
What do I see? What does my stone wisdom tell me?
That it's an entryway or a stairwell going up to the levels you were probably on. There's a bit of water trickling down from it. Are you going to go up further?
Yeah.
You go up. You go up about 10 feet, and you find a set of double doors, and you see a little bit of water running underneath the bottom. A very slow trickle.
how large is the gap beneath the doors?
It's fairly close.
So the water is filling the gap completely, or just
It's just wide enough where it's allowing a trickle of water through. You're not sure how much water's on the other side.
There's not a lot of pressure coming from it.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying. Okay.
at this point.
Yeah. So I'm. I look at the door. What do I see?
It's a door.
Yeah. Is there drawbars? Is there a lock?
No.
I open the door. Get ready, everybody. We're all gonna die. And then I open the door.
You open the door, and a rush of water comes about ankle, or actually, I guess that'd be knee high for you. It comes it washes down the stairs. Roll me a dexterity save.
$16.
You managed to dig in your strong, powerful dwarven legs, and you're not washed off your feet.
My big cab.
There's a fairly slow a flow of water coming down here now.
What do I see? What do
You
I
see the stairs. You see the stairs go up, and they come up on a landing, another little hallway that looks like the other hallways you've been in so far.
So where we were before.
It goes up. It goes up to the next level, and if you go up the staircase, there is another set of stairs that goes up a little higher. You're gonna go up to those.
Yep.
You get up there to that one, and as you're walking up this, the water is slowing. That most of it is washed out, and you come to another set of double doors at the top of that.
And there's no water coming out, or a lot of water.
There is a steady amount of water coming.
With more pressure than before.
More pressure than before, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and go back down those stairs.
You're not going to open the door?
No, I'm not. I'm not crack cocaine today. Thank you.
Damn, I wanted to drown somebody in a sewer today.
Yeah, I am not high. I don't do drugs, but I should probably start to play this game. But,
what the hell is that supposed to mean? Gosh,
no, I'm joking. I relate to everyone that there's. I relate to them what I saw, and that there's more water pressure.
You close that set of doors behind you?
Yes.
You close that set of doors behind you. Like, so you're saying that sewer is flooding that chamber up there more and more.
Yes.
Great. Well, at least it's gonna be a slow drowning.
Yay.
Yeah,
Where to now?
I look at the party. Where do you guys want to go?
Keep looking for a way out. I assume that's not flooded.
All right. So
let's go south.
Yeah, let's go south. We were going to explore this earlier.
Okay. You guys
So
push
we're
on.
going to go south to that. Yeah, and that's the room we were. We're going to pass that by and keep going till we run into something.
Who's on point beside the
That's
dwarf
gonna
and the
be-
thief?
Yeah.
So as you guys push on, you see another lantern up here that's lit. That's near a doorway.
I'm gonna leave it
I
there.
go to the corner of the doorway without breaking the plane.
Okay. Veranor, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna peek around that corner.
You peek around that corner, and you see some sort of. You can see into it a bit, and it's some sort of workshop.
Hmm.
Is there anyone in there?
You can't see anything from where you're at.
I'm going to then move the silent.
Okay, give me a. Oh, you can. Okay, remember you can only do silent or hide in darkness.
Yeah, it's not dark, so yeah.
So
Well, I'm not gonna move silent.
Elephant foot.
you start creeping in there, and you step on some plaster that crinkles under your feet, but for somehow, all you hear is slight snoring. As you get to right out here, you see these little Jerem things on little beds made of straw asleep. And yes, it is. You think it's some sort of workshop. The room is.
I'm going to signal that I see sleeping. Yep.
So what you can see from the room, though, that it was probably a workshop at some point, but right now there are tools scattered all over the floor, strewn about in just total chaotic order. There are several nets strung across the room, tied to hooks to the walls. You think that they are making their little nets here.
We need to destroy the net factory.
Yep.
Yeah, you look around. You think that these things are probably reusing this to manufacture nets, little shanks, and little spears for hunting small game like raccoons and possums. So you come. Who's all going in there?
I'm going in there.
So you're all in there really quiet. They haven't woken up yet. What are you going to do?
We're going to go chaotic evil and kill them in their sleep.
How are you going to do? Bear, are you going to do?
I'm just going to sneak up on one and use the edge of my axe right on the throat, just real quick.
Okay, give me a dexterity ability check. Get 13 or higher, and just add your dexterity modifier if you have one.
19.
Wow, the dwarf manages to
Damn.
tiptoe around these tools. Give me a hit on this guy.
That's my axe, so that's 8, right?
Yeah.
2. Oh,
Are you shitting?
plus.
Did you roll an 8?
No, I rolled a 2.
No, I mean, did you roll a D8?
Yes. I know.
That still
You
counts. You
roll-
only rolled a 2.
Roll a D20 to hit, my friend.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was rolling for damage. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
no, you haven't hit yet.
Sorry.
We love you, Leo.
It's late. I'm supposed to be in
I
bed
know.
already.
Okay, well, after we clear this room, we'll cut it there.
Yeah, 18.
You come up here. Explain how you this bumbling dwarf with a big axe kills this thing quietly.
I just hold the axe head close one side like this, and I guide the one end into its neck. Real fast. Yeah.
Veranor, what are you doing?
I'm going to try and sneaky step that one.
Okay, go ahead and roll me the hit on that. 10 or higher, sir. 10 or higher. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Roll
I'm
damage.
using my dirk.
Using your-
Ooh, nice
That's
damage.
4.
You kill him outright. Let's see, do these guys pick up on anything? No. You guys are rolling, really getting some good.
Tonight I'm
These things are
rolling
not-
well. I rolling like crap at first.
Leo, you gonna go try and sneak up and kill the other one?
Yes.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Can you let Veranor go first?
That'd be less fun, huh?
Okay, can Veranor go first, or
He can move silently where you're a tank, so you
Right.
Yeah, but
probably
see,
have to
he's
roll
just-
higher.
Yeah. So you're really probably not supposed to let him roll a silent move check, but generally, if it's an ability a class doesn't have, if you want to wing it, they can roll it. It's like a flat 20 plus modifiers. They don't get to add their level, so it's like just dumb luck that he's sneaking. What'd you get, Leo?
I didn't roll it yet.
Roll it just for shits and giggles. I mean,
6.
see, that's why you don't let the dwarf sneak.
Or you
Fair
let the rogue go first, and then he gets his
Yeah.
kill, and then
Well,
you
I
have one do that.
tried, but the DM said roll Leo, and so
Well, see, you could have given your turn to him.
See, he's
You only say
against
that
you.
now. You only
I'm not your friend here, Leo.
He's mean.
You may come here to Michigan, and
and Sparky will be lost in a boating accident.
No, I won't. I'll be lost in Leo's dungeon.
Mm.
Next time you hear from me, he'll be ball gag.
It'll just be a gimp
come to
suit
my house
with
already?
only a mustache.
Oh. That is a mental image I'll never get out of my head.
What is that sound? Nothing. Nothing. Can I tell you? Can I show you my finished basement?
Oh my god. Bear, roll me a sneak check. We'll see if he can make it too.
Oh,
See, it didn't matter which one went first. They both wake up simultaneously as you guys step on some small pieces of wood. There's a loud audible crack. Ah! Who wants to roll D10 for initiative?
I will.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, John.
I got free.
This is darn! I might actually beat that. Yes.
All right. Well done.
Veranor, you are face to face with this screaming little gremlin-looking bastard. Oh. Veranor.
Well, since I'm right there on him, I'm just gonna try my pokey thingy again.
You know, poking good. Who remembers
Real
Pokey?
good.
Who remembers Pokey the
Oh,
Horse?
for fuck's sake.
You stab air. Leo,
Nice. Fuck you, Air.
You showed the air.
what are you gonna do? You gonna try to ask him a question?
What do you mean asking the question? Ask who the question?
Ask him a question.
Oh, didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna ask a question.
Dude, Leo and I are both exhausted.
I know.
It's a little
I
break,
still,
man.
I'm not busting your balls. I'm just laughing because it's funny.
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
Awesome.
so yeah, they scare you. You scare them as much as they scare you, and it's like ah. The little guy reaches up with a shank after Leo. Oh God, why couldn't that have been a 20?
Thanks.
He stabs you for 3 hit points of damage with his little poison shank. Roll me a Constitution save.
11
On the die or 11 total.
on the die.
So, the level, yeah, you make it.
Plus, so that's 12.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he stabs you, and it burns a little, but you're used to things burning, and it's fine.
Burning.
One goes after. There's no way. One takes a swing at Bear. No dice. Bear.
Good.
Turn. He swings at you.
Stab.
Swing at him. Where are you licking? I don't know.
Wow, we are really engaged in an epic duel.
The half
Leo.
is in there. Can't she shoot?
Yes.
She's just watching, and kind of bemused by this whole situation.
Welcome
like,
to
am I really-
XCOM.
That's fair.
Am I really gonna have to use my bow on this shit, Leo?
Yes, please. Use your bow.
Wooden arrows don't grow on trees, you know.
This
She's
is
like, he's
literally
right.
XCOM.
She's like,
99% chance to hit.
Dwarf, do your job.
Fine.
But I need to get you a shuffle.
No,
He's gonna roll a 1.
no,
know
I
what?
rolled an 18. I
Okay,
rolled
finally.
an 18.
You know what though? I don't know. It just occurred to me. Telling the dwarf to get his shovel is probably on the same level as Goodfellas when they told Joe Pesci to get his shine box.
Why do you think I said it, dude? Come on. I even
roll
said sing the hi-ho song.
Roll damage on that. I'm just thinking about that particular scene in Goodfellas. That's all. I've had that movie on the mind lately. Ow! Oh. What is that? It's blurred. What is, Betty?
It is a 1.
You gave him a shaving nick.
Damn it.
He gets a +2 of damage, though, doesn't he?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
actually.
yeah. So I have 3. Yeah. Thank
So-
you, sir.
Just,
You bloody him. You don't kill him.
just grab him by the legs.
and
bash him against
Lauren's
the floor.
like, I'm still not going to help. Roll initiative. I got a 9.
I'm going
Rose.
to do it again.
We're
brother.
gonna roll crits on both of them and kill them this next round, aren't we? Yes.
I rolled a 9.
Reroll.
You rolled.
Oh fuck me.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 1. Rose, we don't
Aha.
on him.
I like Sparky's dice.
Leo, I'll let you finish him off if you can.
Yes.
Hello,
I'm
Papa.
gonna chop him right in the newt sack.
You're gonna have, man. Can you hit that low?
No, I'm just gonna try and cut him.
Give him a haircut up from the nut sack.
Mm.
That looks high.
19.
Yeah. You don't have to roll damage on that. You go at Rose. Rose apparently likes the dog here likes the Jerem because she hit the keyboard and made him move. Like, don't kill him. I want to use him as chew toys. You go over and you finish him off, Bear. And you get a
Let's
kill
see.
on this guy.
Oh, it's such a cute puppy.
He's a good dog. That's a
He's getting
hit.
Stupid. Yeah.
Roll.
And it
Come
is
on.
the turkey.
Can we get in the lap?
Step,
Can we
step.
get in the lap?
Oh,
That's 2.
You hit with a 2.
Tickling.
Lauren finally pulls out her bow
Oh, good.
and shoots him and finishes
Kill
him off.
stealer.
He's like, I am so tired of you guys taking forever playing with these things. They're not toys. They look like toys, but they're not toys.
Woof woof.
She says, "What the hell is this place anyway?" Do you search it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thief, roll me a wisdom roll.
Oh no.
Perception, a search check.
Nope. I don't see anything. And I'm a rogue, not a thief.
Same thing. The only difference
No.
in seeing the difference between rogue and thief is thief gets the ability to like slip out of bonds or some shit. The rogue, the rancher pokes around a bit. Like I said, the room is thoroughly trashed. There's animal skins laying here and there, but she finds a hammer that looks kind of interesting. She says, "Hey, dwarf, get over here."
And I go over there.
She offers this dwarf. Does this look like anything of value? What it is, it's a small hammer and it's covered in rust. But as you examine it, you realize it's for nails, and one side's got a kind of a chisel on the side of it. It is exceedingly well made, and the size of the head, you can tell under the surface rust is engraved with knotwork and ruin of a dwarven deity associated with stonework. And you think if you clean up the axe head and return it to its former glory, it's worth probably about 100 gold.
And I shall.
It's like
I relate to her what this is.
She's like, well, now you have a hammer to go with your shovel, and walks off.
I have a hammer for you, sweetie. Okay.
What, a little bitty ball peen hammer?
It doesn't matter. I can use all of it.
Well, with that room cleared and here at the 2 hour and 26 minute mark, shall we call it there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Very well.
As fun as it is, I need a nap before we do these.
Yeah. My day, it was a struggle to make it for me on my end for variety of reasons. I'm like, I was kind of hoping that no one would show up. But you guys did, because you're all reliable and dependable, and we love that, even if it's not always.
I
work
always
for a
show
living,
up.
and we get fired if we don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait,
And
okay.
And if we break our commitment to you, Nick will show up.
No, he won't. He'll send Walt.
Yeah.
He's not leaving.
Worse, if Walt shows up, you don't see him. You hear him as a creaking in your basement. Like, is my house settling? And then next thing you know, you're bathed in white light, talking to a bunch of angelic beings who keep telling you you're in the wrong place. I don't know.
That's why you need to have sandwiches at home.
And then you have that really scary revelation, like, I don't have a basement, and that's when he gets you.
Yeah.
No. It's worse than that. You wake up, they're all bright light, beautiful, wonderful, and they go, "Get up, Boot. You've got fire watch."
Oh.
And on that,
I remember that. All right. Yep.
On that bombshell, good night, everybody. We'll be here next week if